Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev didn't go the way we expected, and a lot of us thought Alex was a bad matchup for him because Ankalaev primarily strikes and only grapples when he's in danger, which is what most MMA fighters do. And Alex's biggest strength right next to his left hook are his low kicks. A lot of people believe he has the best low kicks in UFC history, and we thought it would work well against Ankalaev because it seemed to be his weakness judging from his Jan Blachowicz fight. And people seem to forget that the fight was over 2 years ago. Before we continue, I ask that you help me get to 1,000 subscribers if you enjoy my content. Thanks. The Ankalaev that fought Jan isn't the same one we saw fight Alex Pereira. MMA fighters are constantly evolving, and you'd be a fool to think he didn't work on that in his training camp. They fought and Ankalaev was the one who got his hand raised, but the decision seemed to be very controversial. Most fan cards would be 4-1 Ankalaev, 3-2 Ankalaev, or 3-2 Alex Pereira. But I've noticed that every fight card has at least one alleged robbery, and you never know till you watch the fight for yourself, so that's exactly what I did. In the first round they were exchanging low kicks with Alex landing most of them. Alex also landed a few head kicks that were all blocked but still did a little bit of damage. Ankalaev was having a lot of success with a few straight punches to the body, but I still gave the round to Alex due to volume. In the second round they both had some moments. Alex was landing the head kick that was partially blocked but still did some damage. Magomed landed a teep that sent Alex across the cage. He also landed the right hand on multiple occasions, like the switch stance he landed early in the round, as well as the one he rocked Alex with at the end. So I gave round 2 to Ankalaev. Round 4 was basically Ankalaev smothering Alex against the cage and landing clinch knees as well as a few light hooks. Mark guarded separated them even though Ankalaev was active, bad judging at his finest. He then continues to outbox Alex, landing a right-left hook combo as well as a cross to the body. Ankalaev wins the round 10-9. In round 5, Magomed opens landing teeps. At some point he threw a barrage of punches with one right hand connecting. Alex landed a few low kicks. Ankalaev was landing the cross to the body. Alex landed a low kick into a head kick, which is something he likes doing. He also landed the jab on multiple occasions, one of which rocked Ankalaev's head back. He then lands another head kick, then Ankalaev shoots for a takedown to control Alex against the cage and land a few clinch knees before the round ends. I still gave the round to Alex because he had the bigger moments. Now we're at round 3, and the reason why I saved it for loss is because it's the toughest to score and I have to tread softly. Magomed was landing teeps, oblique kicks, and low kicks. Alex seemed very timid. Magomed attempts a takedown that Alex defends and makes him pay for it with the right hand. Alex started to land more low kicks in the second half of the round. He also threw a right-left hook combo with the right landing. Ankalaev landed a powerful jab that seemed heavy, but I would grade it as a medium strike on its way to being heavy. Now there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can consider the fact that Alex landed more strikes officially, but Ankalaev looked more dominant because of the variation of strikes and advancing. Alex pretty much landed leg kicks mostly, so Magomed wins the round 10-9. Or Alex landed 3 more significant strikes than Ankalaev, but Ankalaev was advancing, so I think it evens it out. It should have been a draw potentially. According to the judging criteria, damage comes first, and Alex did have some damaging strikes, like the body kick he landed as well as the right hand he landed when he was throwing his right-left hook combo. But the most damaging strike of the round was Ankalaev's jab. After damage comes aggression and control time. There wasn't any controlled time because Magomed attempted a takedown that Alex defended and made him pay with the right hand. If there's one thing that Ankalaev had a lot of, it was aggressiveness. At some point in the third round, Alex had 14% advancing, whereas Ankalaev had 44%. So that's going to look very good on the scorecards, and I believe that makes him win the third round. Calling this fight a robbery is very far-fetched, and I do think there's a lot of room for a draw, but I just didn't see Alex winning the fight. He was fighting on the back foot, landing low kicks. I don't even understand how they had him landing 30 strikes to the head at some point, and I honestly think this is one of the reasons why I don't trust UFC stats. Just look at the significant strike count. The one that makes the least sense for me is round 3 because when I counted the strikes, I had Alex outlanding Magomed by 3 strikes. I guarantee you that if you were to count the strikes for yourself, it would look nothing like these stats. But they're professionals at the end of the day, and they would probably do a much better job than me, so who am I to judge? This is as close as a fight gets, and I wonder if Alex will be able to regain his title. I think the odds are slightly against him because he is a little older and he is coming off a loss, so I don't know if he'll be as confident as he was when he first fought him. And I think Ankalaev is going to grapple a lot more in the rematch because he was having a lot of success in the 4th round with the clinch knees and short hooks. But we have to remember that this is the light heavyweight division where the older guys tend to have a lot more success. Glover Teixeira's last title defense was at the age of 42 against the great Jan Blachowicz. So if there's anyone who's going to be able to replicate that success, it's Alex Pereira. Hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Thanks.